On March 19, 2025, President Donald Trump made a striking proposal during a phone call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Trump suggested that the United States should take ownership of Ukraine's nuclear power plants. This idea, initially floated in a private meeting with White House officials, was presented as a means to guarantee the plant's security amidst the ongoing conflict with Russia. The proposal came as part of broader discussions regarding a potential ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia. Trump, who has consistently advocated for a swift resolution to the war, framed the nuclear plant ownership as a key element in ensuring stability in the region. The suggestion immediately sparked controversy and raised questions about the potential ramifications for US-Ukraine relations, international security, and the ongoing conflict. While the details of the proposal remain unclear, its implications are vast and have ignited debate on the global stage. President Zelensky, facing immense pressure from the ongoing Russian aggression, found himself in a delicate position. He carefully navigated the conversation with Trump, acknowledging the offer while also emphasizing Ukraine's immediate needs. Zelensky, while engaging with Trump's proposal, also used the opportunity to reiterate Ukraine's urgent need for military support. He specifically requested additional Patriot missile defense systems to bolster Ukraine's defenses against Russian attacks. Trump, in response, agreed to explore the availability of these systems, signaling a potential bargaining chip in the ongoing negotiations. The Ukrainian president faces a difficult balancing act. He must secure international support and aid to counter Russian aggression, while also asserting and protecting Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Trump's proposal, while framed as a security measure, raised concerns about potentially undermining Ukraine's control over its own critical infrastructure. The Trump-Zelensky call was just one thread in a complex web of diplomatic efforts aimed at de-escalating the conflict. The previous day, Trump had spoken with Russian President Vladimir Putin, a conversation that revealed the stark challenges in achieving a lasting peace. Putin, during his call with Trump, demanded a halt to all foreign military aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine as a precondition for any peace agreement. The US, however, firmly rejected this demand, leading to an impasse in the ceasefire negotiations. Despite agreeing not to target Ukraine's energy infrastructure, Putin refused a full 30-day ceasefire, further complicating the situation. Adding to the complexity, reports emerged of continued fighting despite Putin's pledge. Ukraine reported drone strikes, including attacks on energy facilities, just hours after the Trump-Putin call. Russia, in turn, accused Ukraine of attacking its energy infrastructure in Krasnodar. This back and forth highlights the fragility of any proposed ceasefire and underscores the deep mistrust between the warring parties. As the conflict continues, the path forward remains shrouded in uncertainty. Trump's proposal to take ownership of Ukraine's nuclear power plants has added another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. The international community has reacted with a mix of concern and skepticism. Finland, while supporting the US involvement, emphasized the need for Russia to cease its aggression. Expert analysts have expressed concern that Putin's demands are aimed at forcing Ukraine into capitulation. The future of Ukraine hangs in the balance as negotiations continue. Plans are underway for Trump and Putin's teams to meet in Riyadh to discuss the implementation and potential expansion of a partial ceasefire. However, it remains unclear whether Ukrainian officials will participate in these talks, raising questions about the legitimacy and effectiveness of any agreements reached without their direct involvement. The road to peace in Ukraine remains long and arduous, fraught with diplomatic hurdles, geopolitical tensions, and the devastating human cost of a conflict with no end in sight.